topic for this video is joins in SQL. So basically what a join is combining two things into a one. For example, if we want to join two edges of wire, we'll peel it off and we'll swirl it with each other and we'll get a single wire. Same is the case in SQL. We'll take two tables and we'll try to retrieve the data from both the tables, which is basically in common. So basically what a join in SQL is, the SQL joins clause is used to combine records from two or more tables in a database. Basically we'll retrieve the data from two different tables, and we'll combine them and we'll get the records as per our conditions. Next we'll move on to types. We have basically four types of joins. First is inner join, next is left join, next right join, and next is full join. Next, let's move on to what is inner join. Inner join produces only a set of records then match both the table A and the table B. Basically, the records which are in common in both the tables will get to see only that records. Next, in left outer join, it produces a complete set of records from table A with the matching records in the table B. So if we can see the difference between inner join and left join, in inner join we're only getting the common values, whereas in the left outer join we'll get all the values of the table 1 but with the matching values of the table 2. Next, moving on to right outer join. Right outer join produces a complete set of records from the table 2nd with the matching records in the table 1st. So it's the opposite of the left outer join. The last outer join we have is full outer join, basically getting all the records from both the tables. If even if there's a null, we'll get in this command. So now let's move to the practical part. So what I've already done here is I've made two tables. I'll show you. I'm here using show tables command. So I have two tables, namely 1 and 2. So we'll see the contents, or we can see retrieving the records which we have in these tables currently. These are the contents of the table 1. Next we have the contents of the table 2. So basically, as we can see, in both the tables we have one same common thing, that is ID. So we are comparing both the tables on the condition which is here is ID. ID is also a primary key. We cannot make multiple values for ID. So now I'm going to show you the syntax for this command. Let's write it in the notepad. Firstly, we'll use the keyword select, then star. Star is for which columns you want to see. Next, from table name 1, join table name 2 on. Here comes the main part, the condition, which is the matching condition from both the tables. Table name 1 dot matching column is equal to table name 2 dot matching column. Next we have two other options also, that is the optionals. Where clause, in which we'll get to see the only specific records if we want to see. And then next is order by clause. If you want to see the contents orderly, either in descending order or in ascending order, we'll use this one. These all are the optionals. Let's go for the practical part. So let's start with the practical part. So yeah, here we have the results. What we did here is we wrote the command, that is select star from table name 1, then the type of join we want to use, inner join in this case, then table name 2 on the matching conditions. Basically the table name 1 id is equal to table name 2 id. So we'll get the results only the common ones. So as we can see, there are two records that are common, that's 1 and 2 matching columns of id in both the tables. Next we'll go with the left outer join. So the same commands, we'll use the arrow keys. Select star from 1. Now we'll replace inner with the keyword left. Left join 2 on 1.id and 2.id. That will be the same. So here we have the results. We'll get to see all the results from the table 1, all the values, whereas as corresponding values to the other table is null. So we'll see null, null, null in all the fields which are not comparable to the very first column count. Next we'll go with the right outer join. Same, replace left with the right. So yeah, this is right outer join. So as we can see in this, the records of the second table will get to see the all records, whereas the corresponding values to the other table 1 will see the null values, as we same did in left outer join. So here are these three joins. Then left one is full join. Basically we cannot just replace the keyword left right to full because it is not available in MySQL, as we are using MySQL. Also remember the syntax between different SQLs might be different because we are using MySQL. If you want to continue in Oracle, the syntax is different because that is made by some other corporation and this is made by some other corporation, so the commands might differ. So here we'll use the union keyword, union operator. Basically MySQL doesn't have full outer join directly, so we'll simulate using union left and right outer joins, because in full joins we'll get to see all the records from two tables, even if they are gonna compare it with others and will not find the others one, we will get all the null values as compared to the other table values if it's not present in that table. So let's go for it. Select star from 1, left join 2 on 1.id is equal to 2.id. So basically I wrote the command in this one line so as to simplify the full outer join. Next is the operator keyword union. Next we'll go for the right outer join. If you can relate, the full outer join is a combination of left outer join and the right outer join, because all the values will get as no one leaves behind. So to get the table name here, right outer join and 2 on then the condition matching column. I just wrote the spellings of select wrongly. We'll go for it again. So yes, this is the output of the full outer join. As you can see, for the value table 2 we don't have the values 3, 6, 7, and for the table 1 we don't have the values 4, 5 and 6, so it will be replaced with the null column. So these are the joins that are present in SQL. There are many other types of joins in the SQL, but mainly, as according to our syllabus, these joins are more preferable and supposed to come in the paper. If you have any queries, please do let me know in the comment section.